Hello folks. My new to me 1990 Honda 800 Pacific Coast. I'm still learning a lot about it, but in parking it, I bumped it into the side of the garage and the right mirror broke away. It actually broke away and hanging on by the cables. So this is how you replace the breakaway mirror, or actually you fix it. There's not a lot of replacing to do. You just fix it, and I've already gotten it apart when I decided to make this video, so I'm going to show you how to fix it, and then as we put it back together you can reverse that, and that shows you how to take it apart. So here we go about putting it together. There's a bracket that holds the mirror, and as you might see here, there are little screws held by little tabs, and that's the breakaway part. Just these little tabs right here that hold 3 different screws. So that's what we're going to do. We just have to use our screwdriver and take out those 3 screws. Now, when I started to decide to make this video, I'd already loosened them. I actually had to use an impact drill to get those loose. They were really tight. So anyhow, they're loose now. Take those screws out and get back to you here in just a minute, show you what we're doing. Okay. All right, screws are out, and we'll just have to start replacing them. You line up the bracket, it's very easy. There's only one way it'll go. There's 3 screws, and if you make all those fit, the bracket's going to fit in there really nice. Nice engineering. I appreciate everything Honda does to try to keep it simple. This is a complicated enough bike with all the plastic. So here we go. We're just going to try to hold one hand here. I'm not very good at this video stuff. This is new to me. So that's the way we do. I'm going to screw in all 3 of those and get back to you. Okay, all 3 screws are back in place, and the bracket is held on tightly, and we're ready to reinstall. Remember to take it off. You just kind of reverse the process that I'm going to do right here to reinstall it. So here we go. We'll go back over to the bike. Of course, the first thing you have to do is plug in the connector. As you can see, I have plugged in the connector. It only goes one way. When you're taking this apart, see the little tab there that you could squeeze? That is all you need to do to pull that connector off. Comes off very easily. So you're ready to reattach the bracket to the bike, and that will attach the mirror, and you'll be back in position. So to do that, just line it up, pull it forward a little bit, and then push it back in position. Okay, it is ready for the screws to hold the bracket on. There's 2 screws, one right there and another right down here. And the way you get to those is you push the mirror all the way in. Readjust the mirror all the way in, give yourself some space, and then use your the screws are a little Allen wrench head, so use your Allen wrench or driver if you have it on a driver, whatever you've got. I'm just going to use a simple little Allen wrench. So I'm going to screw that in and get back to you. So putting those screws back in, as you can see, I'm just using a simple Allen wrench. For this whole job, the only thing you need is a little Allen wrench and a screwdriver, and that's all you need to replace this mirror when it breaks away. I thought I had a big problem when I saw it break away, but I looked at it and I thought, hey, nothing's broken. It just has clips in there that hold it. So I'm tightening it up, and I think we're going to be done with this project here as soon as I tighten these 2 little bolts up. Be careful when you put them in. Don't drop them. If you get them down in the fairing somewhere, it's going to be a problem. So just be really careful. I put them on the end of the Allen. So we've got them in. Of course, you understand that just reverse this process. You see me put it back together to take it off. I didn't start the video until it was too late to take it off, but thought that you might appreciate it. But I think we're ready to ride. The mirror is back on. Fairing looks good. It's tight, and I got a little road rash from a previous owner, I think. But anyhow, we're ready to ride. And thank you. It's an easy job, not too scary.